Yes, V3 is finally here. Look, this is prison V3. It looks awesome. You spawn right over here. I'm loving the spawn already. It looks sick. And there was like the top gang kills. I guess info's over here. And what's this ladder? Let's go higher so we can see. I guess the mines are here. What's here? A portal. It might be yard. So there's all the info. And then there's A, B, and C mines. So that looks really cool. There might be different mines in the A. Let's go check it out. It's the first time I log on in. It's about 5:30, so the reset was like 2.5 hours late. And there are the mines. That looks sick. X-ray is so much better. And that's very inappropriate. But I'll let you guys know once I can get to the A mine, because apparently you can't go to Zulu. Whenever you go here, it kicks you out. So I'll mine a bit and I'll update you guys. Okay, Prison V3 has been pretty fun, but one thing that I don't understand, if we look at slash rank top, here you can see Mr. Kieran, he's at free, but he has 0 prestige, and it said that he prestige, so I guess someone here prestige in 3 minutes. I guess that's the developer, but here I guess you don't even need a prestige, just get the free. But I'll show you guys all the words, because in the last 3 days, I got myself Tango the first night, late at night. So I have a plot that's really close to spawn, and then I help my brothers, cousins, and stuff like that mine. So I have like 5 plots around spawn. So when you get to Zulu, now to sell, there's no more place to sell. You just go here, pick your mine. If your father it sells for more, you can get an estimate and then you sell it. That's really cool. Also, if you want food, you can kill mobs there. There's mobs for rotten flesh and bones and bows. There's the trading furnaces, and here are the mines. The mines at Zulu are amazing. I come here up to Tango and they're still worth it. So if you can see here, so there's a big mine here, there's a big mine farther, and then there's, I don't know if it's the rank mine or it's anyone's mine, but there's the smaller mine here. And there's the exact same thing for mining. So what I've been going for since the reset, I've been woodcutting, mainly since there's twice less people, and I actually like it. If you do slash sell for each block, you see how much it's worth. So this one's 100, this one is 250, and if there's any acacia, it's worth 400. So I just mine going around like this. I did get 4 kinpin pickaxe from the terrorist, the_terrorist. So huge thanks to you. It helped me mine for the reset. So I do this the entire time, and that's how I've been mining the entire time. So that's what I'll be doing. I'll show you guys a time lapse of what I do. Okay, so that's pretty much what my wood cutting session looks like, and these mines, each of them reset like every 10 minutes. So then if I'm Zulu, I can go slash sell. I go to Zulu and I could have an estimate for what it's worth. So 19,000, and there is a new thing. Now you can buy 2 times multiplier. They're called boosters. So if I do slash boosters, I can see them here. But if anyone buys them, everyone on the server gets them. So that's to make it boosting a little harder. So there's MCMMO, experience, which is pretty much useless, and then there's money, which is what people most of the time buy. So you can see the last person that bought a booster was Clouds, and there's still 118 minutes left. So now if I try to sell one of them, you know how usually a junglewood would be worth 100, now it's worth 200. So what I recommend you guys doing, if you're ever mining, you can mine but keep your blocks. Keep them in your e-chest, just keep the rarest blocks, and whenever there's a 2 times, you can sell. And then you get twice the money. You don't need to mine when there's a 2 sell, you just need to sell it at that time. Another problem is that the logs are like upside down, like facing upwards, so it's really hard to tell junglewood from others, but that's alright. It's just that I would have preferred if it was the other way. And another observation I made, you can see that when you get a double drop, it drops on the ground. So if I can show you guys that. So you saw that? I just got one in my inventory and the second one falls on here. The other thing I wanted to touch on, I don't get 2.5 times MCMMO anymore because I got charged back. The guy Fresh Candy charged back, so I'm now hero. So it was a lot harder to mine because I get diamond armor. I don't get slash fix, slash feed, so it kind of sucks, but I'll get used to it hero for a while, so that's pretty cool. The other thing, Sandy was supposed to buy me $35 worth of stuff, and there was a 30% sale, so I could have gotten so much stuff. I could probably gotten a stat pickaxe and a stat sword, but I don't know why, but Sandy just keeps ignoring me, and the day before reset, he said he didn't want to talk about money, so if I were you guys, I wouldn't trade with him because he scammed me for some reason. So this is X-ray right here. I find it so much better than the other one, and the mines are pretty similar. I don't know if there's any ranked mines anymore, but one cool place I want to show you guys at X-ray is at /X-ray. Okay, I'm at /X-ray. Wherever I want to trade something or give it to someone, I go behind here and in this secret spot. That's a sick place for trading. So if you guys ever see me here, that's because I'm trading with someone right now. Let's check out Whiskey. Yeah, this is Whiskey. It's like super ugly and it's Halloween theme. And I don't really like it. And if you can tell, this is Whiskey, but in comparison to Zulu, it's pretty much the same ores as you can see, but Zulu has twice as many mines, and at Zulu, people don't know what's worth much, so most of them just mine layers, which is a horrible thing to do, because you get all the ones that are worth nothing. So what I do, I mine in Zulu, because they don't know which one's worth the most, and second of all, there's twice as many mines, so I mine 5 minutes in one, and then I go to the other one. I think they should make the mines a little better, but here I am at Tango, and you still can't see a difference from this to Zulu, so I don't know why, and all the stuff sells for the same. For some reason, X-ray is 200k, and in Tango you need 1.5 million, and you have the exact same mines. I don't understand that, but if we look at /Shell, apparently once I get to Sierra, stuff sells for double. So you see the first four words, I think that's A, this is B, and in C it sells for 3 times as much. So that's kind of cool. I wish there were new blocks though. It's just the same mines, literally the same exact mine. There's just maybe a little more dark oak wood. You can barely tell at all. Taking a look at plots now. So these are the new plots. I hate them. First of all, look at the size. I'm not even kidding. 6 by 6 plots. They used to be 20 by 20. Your plot would go from here all the way to like here, and now they're 6 by 6. I thought they would make them smaller to like 16 by 16 or 12 by 12, but 6 by 6, that's just crazy. You barely have space to mine anything. So when you spawn right there, and I got to Tango the first day, so I think I'm pretty close. Look, if I go through here, whenever you spawn, you go to the left, and then you just go straight, and you can see my plots right here. I'm literally 5 plots in front of spawn, and then my friends are kind of around me. You can see one of my friends here, and my brother's plot, yeah, my brother's right here, so really close to spawn. As you can see, you spawn right here, you go slightly to your left, and then you go forward. So if you're watching my videos, and you're not to Tango yet, or you didn't select a plot, I recommend you to go completely straight and claim a plot right here in this row. That way, like, it's super easy to tell your friends where your plot is. You just say walk straight for 20 seconds, and that way I'll be looking at this line of plots and seeing who watches my videos. So huge shout out if you get a plot here. That'd be really cool because you could find me easily and you'll be close to me. Wow, my brother was just, apparently Sandy was fighting a guy, and Simon just happened to walk right beside them and kill the loot. And my brother's in Blood Edge, and he got a stat track sword. So those are new swords. Sharpness 5 and Fire Aspect 2, and you get them every 7 days. I find that's a little overpowered, but it's a really good sword, and here you go. It's my brother, so I'll give it to him. And I just saw it. For the first time ever, I saw someone with YouTube rank on here. On Prison, I've never seen that. It's always Twitch ranks. And if you take a look at my plot, I set this up the first day I got it, just Cocoa Bean, so I could get Cocoa Bean. And then I bought chests off people, like, usually you pay around 100k for chests, so I paid around that. And I also got 2 furnaces, and I bought a hopper. So if I wanted to make a cactus farm, I could make one. But there's a guy really close to us. He has a cactus farm, but I don't know if it's the most efficient design he has. Look, I'll jump off here onto his plot and I'll show you guys. Okay, here I'll try to make the jump, and I made it. That was pretty easy. My plot's right beside. So this guy, what he has going on, as you can see, it's 4x4 area because the walls take 2 rows, and he has 3 diagonal cactus. But what I'm worried about is if this cactus breaks, like half the time it would fall on other cactus. So I don't know if it's the most efficient, but I'll probably design like a farm. Once I'm Sierra, I can buy lots of sand. Then I'll think of an idea and a good design. And if you make it underground, you probably get 6x6 space, you get a little more. But I really don't understand why they make the plot so small. Like, they could have just like made the sidewalk small. It's not that important. But oh, one other thing I wanted to show you guys. When I'm up here, there's a really nice view. Here you can see I have a really nice view. So right there, that's where you spawn, and pretty much people just set up around here. I don't know what this tower is, but people just set up here. If these guys have ores, that means they have a silk touch. That's pretty cool, but they set up around. That's where I am, so you just run straight. My plots like this one, I think. And then there's a village over there. That's around 0, 0. I don't know why, but there's some people. And if you go at /plots, you could see that the main plot is like -16, 18, or something really dumb like that. I don't know why they didn't make it 0, 0, but that's what they did. Now the other thing, there's no more ender chest in Zulu or enchanting table. Now if you want an enchanting table, you have to go at yard, and yard I really hate it now. Yep, this is yard. I'll tell you guys everything bad about it. So first you spawn towards the back, and if you decide to go forward, I don't want to jump right now. Actually, I could wait. I have blocks, so I won't jump right now. Never mind, I'll jump. Okay, I think I'll go in here just to show you guys. So if you turn around and run forward, let me just kill this guy first. Oh, actually, I'll just leave him be. So, is there a diamond person? Okay, that's my RL friend. So the enchanting table is here. So that's obviously how it works. Like, you can enchant. It works regularly. But are there other people jumping? Okay, there might be. Here is where you sell your drugs. So you can see the drugs sell for a little more. Like, Cocoa Bean was 100, now it's a little more. Wait, do I need to kill players? Okay, it's all good. It's a little more, and Sign Die is a little more. But considering that Zulu is 5 times the price, and this is not even 1.5 times the price, I really don't get it. Here there's random rooms. I don't know who designed this, but they put like random monkey faces on the walls. Like, can you explain this? I don't get it. Was that even supposed to be there? And there's more jugs here. And if you go completely to the right, this is where you buy your stuff. So sand and dirt is 40,000 right now. The other stuff's a little more. Okay, apparently that guy's in my gang. And the first reading Cocoa Bean, just ask players. At the worst case, they'll ask like 10k, but don't buy it for 95k. That's just extremely expensive. One thing I want to do, since I'm hero rank, you need hero or higher to change your plot. So I'll try to get levels, and then if I get a silk touch pick, I could mine ice. I could buy like 2 waters and then have an ice farm. And I could make an ice farm. So that would be really good. I could get couple stats and then just start building a sand farm or a chest room. So what I'll do, I might have like storing room on my plot and then like drugs on the other guy's plots, but I'll figure that later. If I have a silk touch pick, even if it's golden, I could like buy /fix off people I trust. It'd be really good to get ice. So that's pretty much what's been happening for reset. If you know, with my kit hero, I think I get kit mobster, and that just gives diamond tools. But now diamonds are pretty common in Zulu. Like, if you're mining, you can find one every 30 seconds, I'd say. About that. So diamond tools really aren't that hard. It's just a couple minutes I save. They used to be a big deal. If I was in Zulu in V2, I could also enchant them. So that was really useful, but I guess they changed it also. Just make sure you look up boosters and sell when there's boosters. Right now there's one, and make sure that in Zulu you can make yourself a diamond pickaxe or a diamond axe. I see people like punching wood. Like, you start with a stone axe. What's the point of punching wood? And if you're gonna like have diamond tools on you, I recommend having one in your e-chest. A big mistake I made, someone gave me an kingpin set on the first day, and I had the axe and the pickaxe, and then someone made a trap and I fell like in 1 minute. So I lost all my kingpin obviously and the armor, so don't make that mistake. So that's pretty much all I have to show you guys for today. That's like all I have. Vlogs, diamond stuff, then hopper and furnace. So I hope you guys are having fun. V3 should be a fun year. And I'll be gone for the next 2 or 3 days. So I won't be on Woodycraft. I'll be gone. Should be a really fun trip. And I'll be back probably Saturday or Sunday with another episode. So that should be lots of fun. Looking forward to that. I hope you guys enjoyed the video. And I'll see you guys next time. Bye.